So let's begin once again our online lecture sessions. Already we have started a grammar portion, and in that we have completed some of the lessons. And today we are starting our fourth grammar lesson, that is transitive and intransitive verbs. So let's begin. And let me tell you one thing, this is going to be very short lesson since this one is a grammar lesson. Okay, so you have to complete your homework and you have to send it to me. When you are going to complete it, I'm going to check it, and next time we'll have a separate session of question answers. Okay, so need not to worry, just try. So aim of this particular lesson is that you will be able to use transitive and intransitive verbs in given context. Yes, after completing this particular lesson, you will be surely able to use transitive and intransitive verbs in given context. So let's begin the lesson. I hope you can see it clearly. Let's begin the lesson. To understand the transitive and intransitive verbs, let's read one small story. I open the window when I wake up after taking a nap. My pet cat yawns and stretches her legs. Although she likes to sleep outside at night, she always sleeps in my room in the evenings. Sometimes my blanket falls on her, and she loves that. I feel the cool breeze on my face and walk to the bathroom. When I come back to my room, my cat has pulled the blanket onto the floor and is sleeping on it. Okay, so the colored and underlined verbs are transitive and intransitive verbs. Okay, some of them they are transitive and some of them they are intransitive. How will understand? Let's see here. Sentence with transitive verbs. I open the window. Sentence with intransitive verbs. The bird flew. See the difference. In this particular sentence, there is one subject, one verb is there, and object is there. And is in this sentence there is subject and verb. So the difference between transitive and intransitive is that here you will get subject, verb plus an object, but here only subject and verb would be there. Means here the action is passing from subject to the object. I open what the window. Here the bird, okay, flew. It is directly the bird flew, but where, that they have not given. Okay, so depending on how they are used, some verbs can be transitive and intransitive. To find out if a verb is transitive or intransitive, you read the subject and the verb, then ask what or whom. Okay, so let's check how to do that to understand transitive and intransitive verbs. Let's start. Depending on how they are used, some verbs can be transitive and intransitive. To find out if a verb is transitive or intransitive, okay, let's read the subject and verb. Then we have to ask what or whom. How? You can see here, she was flying a kite. Okay, the sentence is she was flying a kite. Subject plus verb, she was flying, and at the same time there is an object. So we have to question like this, she was flying what? And we are getting answer, a kite. She was flying a kite, so it is a transitive verb. Okay, so this is an example of transitive verb, this flying. Okay, now the bird was flying. Here the bird was flying what, whom? We ask question, the bird was flying what? The bird was flying whom? Are we getting answer? No. What we can answer? There is nothing after flying. Is there anything? Like here after flying there is an object. In this case, there is no object. Object is missing or object is not needed for this particular type of sentence. Hence, the type of the verb is nothing but it's an intransitive verb. It's an intransitive verb. Got it? Understood? Now let's check the third type. I was calling her. I was calling her. I plus was calling. Okay. I was. Subject is there. Was calling. I was calling whom? Her. Okay. I was calling whom? Her. So we are getting answer by using whom. That we are getting answer her. So this is an example of transitive verb. Correct? I hope you are getting these simple techniques. Two words you need to remember. One is what, second one is whom. Okay, let's check the last sentence. She tripped. She tripped what? She tripped whom? Are we getting any answer? Is there any answer for the same? No, there is no answer. Hence, it is an intransitive. So guys, you need to remember one thing. When any action which passes from subject to an object, it is transitive verb. When the action is not passing from subject to the object because object is not there or which is not needed, okay, then that is an example of intransitive verb. That is an example of intransitive verb. Understood? So sentences with transitive verbs can be converted to the passive voice. Just take any sentence, and if you can change the same into a passive voice, you have to understand the given sentence has transitive verb. Okay, how? I called her. Okay, she was called by me. She was called by me. But suppose if we tries to make this particular sentence as a passive voice sentence, will it be possible? Let's try. The bird was flying. So where is this object? Because we need object. As you know that this is an object. Okay, in passive voice, object take place of subject and subject goes to the place of an object. Correct? Here that is not possible, and hence we can say whenever any sentence which can be changed into a passive voice is an example of transitive verb. If it is not possible to change the same into a passive voice, we have to understand the given example is nothing but an example of intransitive. Okay, I hope you have understood this much. Okay, very clearly. This is very short lesson, but do mind it very well. You have to complete your homework today itself, and you have to submit it by 5 p.m. Okay, after 5 p.m. I am not going to check your homework. So now what is the homework? Here we go. The homework is simply you have to solve question set 1 to 5, which is on page number 14. Okay, which is on page number 14. This is very simple short homework I have given, and the deadline is 5 p.m. today itself. By 5 p.m. you have to submit the same. Understood? If you have any query, doubt, question, you can ask me on my WhatsApp or you can directly call me. I don't have any problem because your queries are very important for me. So thank you so much for watching this video so carefully and giving so much time to understand these concepts. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day to all of you.